Mrs. Claus, elf care assistant.
Yeah.
Santa taking you out to lunch, is it?
They were doing the children's ward at St Phil's.
Oh, so it went all right last night then?
Yeah, fantastic. Freezing my bum off and this torture device. I mean, look, see, the toe is flat, where last year's Mrs. Claus had her encounter with the float.
Or maybe where it encountered Santa's bum afterwards.
It is rewarding work in the true spirit of Christmas, despite its pagan trappings. I, too, hope to be involved in many rewarding activities through the church.
Oh, yeah? Got anything good lined up?
What's that? Shelter, helpline. Oh, prison visiting.
Yes, well, I'm not too sure about this one.
I wouldn't want to spend Christmas with a load of scallies.
Oh, so you're making a list of who's naughty and nice, are you? Everyone needs somebody at Christmas.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I think I can find my own way. Okay, thanks.
Hey, what do you think?
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, it's a sort of a family thing. Tradition.
Christmas? I thought you were Sikh.
Well, shiny stuff, you know, tinsel, baubles. Any excuse as long as there's bling.
Well, gives everyone a boost.
Hey, do you fancy some lunch? Maybe a catch-up?
Sorry, can't. Last minute shopping to do for New York.
Yeah, and I thought, you know, my first Christmas working here, it'd be nice to contribute.
Ah, yes. Go for it. I'm all for upping the Christmas spirit.
Something's clearly up to yours.
Yes, good team building, isn't it? Might even stick something up myself.
Beware of the tree sign, maybe?
Well, I was just going to say, while we're all full of team-building, Christmas-spirited goodwill, don't forget your secret Santa presents.
Well, I will do my best.
Well said, Mrs. Tem.
If others would do me the courtesy of pronouncing my name correctly.
I didn't I?
No, you did not. It is Tembe. 2 syllables, half of which you consistently omit. Perhaps you would not feel quite so team-spirited without all of your syllables, Mr. Bellama.
Oh, mate.
What's put a spring in your step? Or should I ask who?
I need to check your availability.
Oh, really?
To coordinate the rosters. Secret Santa, as in identity unknown.
Haematology department, please.
Down the corridor, turn right.
Everything must go. We've met. I don't know if you remember, it was some years ago. At a fete. Churches...
Against famine. You ran a confectionery stall.
And you donated the most astonishing home-baked fruit cake.
Well,
Mrs. Tembe. Is it? Still Mrs.?
Yes. Well, I'm surprised that you remembered Mr...
Bennett. Jerry. How could I forget?
Well, I believed you forgot our arrangement to meet at the coffee shop afterwards.
No. I left a message with the staff. My sister was under the weather. They didn't tell you. I left a number. I just assumed you'd had second thoughts. But here you are. Christmas shopping.
Oh, no, I am a secret Santa. Not a very good one, I'm afraid. I'm to buy a gift for a man I barely know or like who does not like me. Or anyone else, for that matter. And I truly think he does not want a present anyway.
I see, quite a conundrum.
Yes. Yes, this is quite a conundrum indeed.
Bookends. A porcelain head thing? No. Magnifying glass might help him locate his sense of propriety.
Do you have a bigger one?
I did have binoculars somewhere. Carriage clock. Yeah, stopped unfortunately. Still, right twice a day.
Well, he is a kind of gentleman who likes to be right all the time.
Clog. Buy one, get one free. If I can find the other one. Yeah. There we are. Oh, that was a close thing. Listen, if nothing here takes your fancy, we could look in the back room if you'd like.
Oh, you have already gone to far too much trouble.
Nonsense! I'm having far too much fun to stop digging now.
You wanted a chat?
Yes, but I'm snowed under at the moment.
Time enough to do some Christmas shopping, though, I see. G, thinking of you. So, who could the mysterious G be? And what has he or she done to deserve it? Can't be Secret Santa because there isn't a G on the staff.
Can we just...
And are you
What?
thinking of her now?
What I'm thinking is that this is inappropriate.
Always is. That's why it's fun. Go on. Tell me all about her. You know you want to.
Thanks for the coffee.
My availability. Just in case you need to know.
Solitaire. Just the thing for the man who likes his own company. Unless you prefer to keep looking.
No, it is perfect, but I think you have cheated yourself on the discount.
Everything must go.
This is ivory.
No. It's just a good imitation, surely.
No. See the crossing pattern in the grain here. I saw a great deal of this growing up in Botswana before the band stopped the poaching.
Oh, that's appalling. I don't even know which of my suppliers it came from. How can people still be doing such things?
Where there is poverty and hunger, there is desperation. And desperate people do desperate things.
Well, at least I can alert the police. And the set is useless without this. What is a poem without the rest of the set? Perhaps whatever it wants to be. And to be with whoever it wants to be with. Do you know, I could wrap this up for you before taking lunch. I was thinking a little car picnic at the park, if you've no plans.
I just have to deliver those letters, but...
It would be my pleasure, and the least I could do to keep this appointment.
Kevin Tyler?
Yeah.
Hi. You have come to the right place.
I couldn't get here any earlier. We're short-staffed.
Well, next time, lay on some more little helpers.
Ho, ho, ho.
Hi. Sweet.
Yeah. I thought you had a full day.
Oh, my climbing group was just around the corner. And my star pupil gave me back that book I was telling you about, Living for Now. So I thought I'd try and fit you in before Pilates.
Why don't I show you my office?
Oh, what's the rush? Talk about living for now. Maybe you're just after a repeat of last night.
No. It's just... I've got something for you too.
Mr. Bennett, we have to go.
Yes, yes. All wrapped and raring to go.
And we are going to need those binoculars.
Oh. Now, the results will come back here ASAP, as obviously time is of the essence. But, as far as you're concerned, at this stage it's just a simple blood test. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm so sorry. I know it must be a very difficult time for you and your family.
So I can go straight down?
Yeah, as soon as I put you on the system. And, of course, I must tell you, you can change your mind at any time, but obviously, in this case, that's not going to be an issue.
Mrs. Tembe, I'm really not sure about this.
No. This is the place. The postcode is nearly the same as our office supplier next door, and they confirmed it matched this address. It is not enough for the police.
The box may be a reused one. The postcode isn't even complete. And in any case, they appear to be long gone.
Mr. Bennett!
Sorry.
Please. We have to be quiet and patient, and then you will see.
It's just that I imagine us having lunch together somewhere more convivial.
Doc.
Liver pattern.
No, Doc! Now look. Look here. No. Now you will see the boxes are identical. Look how sly and shifty they look. Oh, no. No.
What?
They are moving the evidence. And maybe they noticed the missing piece. We have to do something.
No, wait. They may be dangerous.
For evil to flourish, good men or women must do nothing.
Mrs. Tembe.
I will not stand by and let them plunder the natural resources of Africa.
Mrs. Tembe. Look. Mrs.
You call the police. Tell them it is an emergency, and I will try to delay them somehow.
Mrs.
Just stop now. But please. I am Mrs. Winifred Tembe. And by the authority vested in me by the health and safety executive, you must cease and desist all activities during my inspection. Thank you.
So what I'm saying to you is, we've got to prepare ourselves for the possibility that you won't be a match.
Yeah, I know. Only half my DNA came from him.
Yeah, and you know that this type of leukemia isn't hereditary, so at least you don't have to worry that he's passed it on to you.
Yeah, I know that too, being a doctor. Be the first thing he ever did give me. Genes are all we share. He dumped my mum when she was still pregnant, so I'm kind of hoping we're not a match. Look, I've got a real phobia of needles, so could we please just get this over and done with?
Put that out. It is a fire hazard. In the appropriate receptacle. What are your names?
Gareth Chambers.
Dino. Dean Bartley.
Well, Mr. Chambers and Mr. Bartley, I have already seen several serious infractions. Smoking outside the designated area, dubious distractions in the workplace, sleepy floors, all spillages must be mopped up straight away. Do you want to be distracted, sleep, and set yourself on fire? Well, do you?
No.
No. No, you do not, Mr. Bartley.
What?
Just feeling like a lucky man.
Oh, just you wait till after dinner.
Sorry. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah? Look, I can't talk. We've got health and safety here. Yeah? Got it.
Well, I have concluded my investigation and I will now send a full written report to the relevant authorities. Good day.
My boss wants a quick word.
I'm afraid I have other investigations.
It won't take long. You can wait in the office.
Sorry about the wait. So, needle phobia, eh? Must be fun as a GP.
Yeah, venesection was a riot when I was a medical student.
Look, I forgot to give you these earlier. They're just the normal things about donation. Probably nothing you don't already know, but I just wondered, as you're already putting yourself through this, maybe you consider going on our donor register proper. You can see from the numbers how short we are of men like you.
What, doctors?
No, ethnic minority. People of South Asian origin. No matter what happens to your father, you could be a lifeline to someone else.
Well, I'm not Asian, though, am I? I mean, I'm half white.
Okay, well...
Well, I'm not, so it doesn't apply.
Yeah, I just thought you might consider it, you know, as a doctor. Season of goodwill and all that.
Oh, Mr. Bennett, how did you...
I slipped in while they were busy. After all, I let you get away from me once before.
Then we can leave the same way.
Perhaps we'd be safer if we stayed put.
Yes. Yes, you are right. The police will be here soon anyway. We do not want the perpetrators doing a runner. Well, they cannot live with their ill-gotten gains anyway. I removed this from their van.
You really are quite a woman.
This is turning out to be quite a Christmas.
I've had worse. Mrs. Tembe.
When you did not turn up at the coffee shop, I thought that perhaps you had returned home. To your wife.
No. But marriage somehow passed me by. Family commitments and so on, and then one finds oneself alone.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I lost my husband quite some time ago.
He's been on hot bricks all day. He couldn't wait to get out for that. I didn't know he told people. I mean, he's told me a bit about this place, you know, how great everyone is, but...
It must be good, though, to put, you know, faces to names.
Yeah. Heston, is it? Mm-hmm. Karen, Mrs. Tembe. She sounds like a right character.
Actually, it's Mrs. Tembe. But, well, you know Howard. He has difficulty getting to grips with the new and unfamiliar.
You'd think he'd have mentioned you, as you go back.
Yes, you would. But you two haven't been together that long, then?
I thought you were going to your Pilates thing.
Oh, yeah. Just as Emma was about to fill me in on all your foibles, too.
It'll keep. Later.
Why are the police taking so long? What did they say?
Open up. It'll be all right. I promise you.
It won't start.
Try this.
You?
Of all the shops in all the world, you had to walk into mine.
You told them to move the evidence. And that... Why would people do such things? You said.
My sister. She wanted to live her last few months at home, with her family. And there were costs, care, equipment. Her son begged me. My only sister. And she confounded those doctors, month after month. She finally went in June. I had to get myself out from under somehow. And the ivory was out there already. If it hadn't been me, it would have been someone else.
Yes. Yet I am to blame also. I should have gone to the police there and then. But I believed you when you said you wanted to be my friend. But instead you just wanted to keep me quiet until it was safe.
No. It was never that. I mean, you're free to go. Always have been. Even if it's straight to the police.
I wanted to explain. I've never seen myself as Asian. Okay, yeah, other people have called me that, but the Asian community haven't wanted to know me till now either, so it's not what I see when I look in the mirror.
You don't have to explain yourself to me.
Really? Because it really seems like I do. As soon as I'm in through that door, you're making all these assumptions like I'm just some Asian, all but racially profiling me. So look, why don't we complete that stereotype and you take me off that stupid register? I'm not just some Asian. I'm Kevin Tyler.
You could go to the police. Give yourself up.
Why would I do that?
Because you are not a bad man.
I never meant to deceive you. I never meant for any of this.
Then turn back before it is too late.
The police aren't coming. And very soon, there'll be no evidence. Why would I choose to go to prison? Lose what little I have left.
It is better than losing your soul. You yourself said, we can be who we choose to be.
Maybe we're all pawns to fate.
Then run, leave now. Because I deceived you too. I left a message for Sergeant Hollins.
Out, quick! Through the back way! Sorry, I'm not the man you thought I was. But you really are an amazing woman. Enough to restore a man's faith. Maybe that's the last thing I'll ever steal. Say a prayer for me.
Oh, thank you.
How'd it go?
Well, I almost enjoyed it, especially the part where Santa slipped in some sick. Whoa! And the little kids' faces. Oh, and my kids are going to be back in a couple of days, so I'm going to hang up my boots and just play mom.
Get what you needed?
Actually, I went to get tested.
Oh. And?
Wasn't a match.
Oh. At least you tried.
Rosters. So you just bumped into each other, did you? You and Gina?
Mm-hmm.
Got chatting?
Yep.
About?
Oh, you know, girl talk. She seems like a nice girl. Just right for you. Appropriate.
Nice. She's not nice, she's amazing. Not that it's anything to do with you. She's gorgeous, passionate, straight as an arrow. Oh, and single. And I'm free to play the field with anybody I like, without the approval of one of my married colleagues.
You'll be okay when you get back on that sleigh and see all those happy faces.
We close for lunch at 2, I'm afraid. There's a cafe up the road. It's all right.
But don't forget, Gina and I are coming over later. Gina wants to see Santa and his sleigh.
You are supposed to put time and effort into a Secret Santa present, you know, make it personal.
But this is the point. I really can't be bothered.
Complications at Holby tonight.